Guys, Teacher Paul up here, and today we have a request. This comes straight from Twitch. This is from Susan, and Susan is showing me how do I say this? Lördagsgodis. Lördagsgodis. That is hard to pronounce. Lördagsgodis. There are too many S's, too many G's. Lördagsgodis. 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 Okay, I think I'm saying that right. Thank you, Susan, also for trying to help out. Let's check this out. This is Sweden's sweetest tradition. And someone in the chat said that it has a dark past also. So if you guys know what... It has a dark history. Not much talked about. Interesting. Okay, let's just jump into it. This is from a channel DW. So let's go. Is this licorice? Because I hear Scandinavian licorice is pretty popular. Let's go.
Picture this, a candy paradise with hundreds of varieties, choosing the perfect mix just for you. But where exactly is this sanctuary of sweets?
Wait, this is Swedish? This is a Swedish... wait, this is a Swedish invention? Because a lot of people have this in their stores. Oh, you call them godis? Okay. Godis.
Picture
sweets.
this, a candy paradise with hundreds of varieties.
Dude. Talking is difficult. Yeah, in another language it is. But I'm trying to understand if this whole invention here is Swedish. Did the Swedes invent this whole concept or not? Because I've seen this so many different places. It's cool.
Picture this, a candy paradise with hundreds of varieties, choosing the perfect mix just for you. But where exactly is this sanctuary of sweets? In Sweden, where candy has a real culture. There's just one catch.
I didn't know.
You can only eat godis or sweets on Saturdays.
What?
När jag var liten så var ju känslan otrolig. På lördag fick man välja sig
I guess that's a
lördagsgodis.
good rule.
Man fick inte godis på vardagen. Då var det fest på lördagen man fick lite godis.
Det
I guess it's a good
typ
rule.
det tryggaste som finns. Jag kan gå in i en godisbutik och bara
Once
gå
a
in
week.
för att andas. För att
It's a cheat day.
lukta lördagsgodis. Det är fantastiskt.
But why are sweets only allowed on Saturdays? Do people really still stick to this tradition? And what are the dark sides of the
means
industry?
Saturday.
How did a social media hype from the US trigger a candy shortage?
What?
Even supermarkets in Sweden stock a breathtaking array of
You
bulk
gotta eat a lot of
confectionery.
candy to cause a
Not to
shortage.
mention the specialty stores for candy
Yippee.
junkies.
PP Longstocking. They have a sweet for PP?
Confectionery. Not to mention the specialty
That's nice. I didn't know they had that. By the way, we have PP in our wish list now. It's in the pinned comments if you want to check it out.
stores for candy junkies like Caramella in Stockholm.
Caramella?
500 different types of candy can be found here, in
Wow.
all flavors, colors, shapes and sizes. A paradise on earth indeed, at
Happy
least according
cola.
to the Svalbring family.
Det här är min favorit. Och den smakar... ja, den är sur.
Is it still
De här,
only for
de är också
Saturdays?
sura. De är krämiga. Det gillar jag. Och så har vi bubs. Jag tror att de har hallon, tror jag det är.
The name of that
Ja,
is
och smultron.
boobs?
Det här är min favoritgodis. Det är stekt ägg, ganska stora.
It doesn't taste like egg though.
Gult och vitt är de.
The average Swede eats around 15 kilograms of sweets a year.
Dang.
That's despite the fact that many of them only buy sweets on Saturdays. These are known as Lördagsgodis, Saturday sweets.
That's not a lot though. That's not a lot. 15 kilograms a year, that's a little bit more than, I think, just a little bit more than a kilogram. Just a little bit more than a kilogram. That's not a lot actually. That's not a lot.
On Saturdays. These are known as Lördagsgodis.
1 kilogram a month is not a lot.
Det är
väldigt fullt här på lördagar. Det är då alla barnen med deras föräldrar kommer. Men jag upplever också att fredagar då vi har butiken väldigt full av personer. För att folk köper det på fredagar och sen så tänker de att det ska räcka ut hela helgen.
They have to prepare themselves for
The
Saturdays.
idea of Lördagsgodis was originally developed by Swedish authorities in the 1950s. The aim was to reduce the consumption of sweets in the country and improve dental health. At the time, a study had shown that sugar causes tooth decay.
Yeah, that's why
But the Vipa
the dentist industry in the United States pushes candy. I'm kidding, but that's the conspiracy. That's a lot of people say.
But the Vipaholm experiments on which the study was based were deeply unethical.
What? Is this the dark
Vad man
history?
gjorde då, det var att man provocerade fram vid en sinneslöanstalt i Skåne. Där man hade full kontroll på vad alla patienterna åt varje timme hela dygnet runt. Och så gav man dem olika typer av sötsaker och socker i olika former. Och så gjorde man det under några år och såg hur de utvecklade, om de utvecklade karies, vilket de gjorde.
That is
The idea behind
sickening.
Lördagsgodis was to reduce the consumption of sweets. But to this day, the Swedes are candy fanatics. That's why many have developed their own rules.
Våra barn, de har ju alltid att man får välja 13 godisar. Det är en så här
13
summa man
sweets.
får hushålla med.
But the candy
By the way, we are in, well, we're close to Halloween now, so is there a tradition of trick or treat in Sweden or no? In Sweden, you can pick your own candy from the containers. It's typical Swedish. It doesn't exist in other countries. Well, that's what I'm saying. If this was invented in Sweden, it's nice because I've seen so many places that have this, but I didn't know it was a Swedish invention. But it does exist in other countries. That's why I'm shocked that this was from Sweden, because it's so popular around the world.
Candies are not only popular here in Sweden. When a social media hype about the Swedish godis broke out in the US in 2024, there were suddenly supply issues.
I had no idea this was Swedish.
Det har ju varit en hype kring Swedish Candy nu i nästan ett år. Och det är framför allt bubs som har varit efterfrågat, som är tillverkat här i Sverige. Så vi har upplevt att det har varit slut i lager på vissa godissorter på grund av det här. Och det är ju på grund av sociala medier det har spridit sig.
So do you have rules for your candy consumption? And how does your dentist feel about it?
I don't really eat candy, to be honest with you guys. My problem is with savory foods. I would eat like, I don't know, 10 tamakis, 50 sushi rolls before I would eat one candy. But, you know, I like ice cream, but I don't eat a lot of ice cream. But candy itself, I don't like sugar in general. I think like my coffee is with either without sugar or with stevia. Don't know if that's healthy, but people do say it is. And I don't like it too sweet. But how do you guys handle candy? Because I feel like this is a good rule. If you have candy once a week only, it's a good way to, one, create expectations. Okay, so yes, Saturday is coming, can have candy. Two, obviously you save money, but three, it's healthier than not putting a limit on yourself, because it's easy. These are convenient bags. These are convenient, and they are classified as comfort food, I would say. They're not good for your teeth. They're high in calories also because of the sugar, and they are highly processed. So it's not something that you want to eat every day. But I think having a rule like that is good. But I'm very surprised that this was a Swedish invention that, I've seen in so many different places that I've been to. So, and it's exactly like this, where you go, you get it inside the container, put it in a bag, and then you weigh it. I think M&M's here in the UK also do something like that. So it's pretty cool. But these type of sweets, they are they're highly addicting if you like sweets. For me, the ones that are a little bit more sour, yeah, then those are like they're made out of jelly and sour. Yeah, it gets really addicting. So there has to be a limit. Otherwise, you'll just have 5 bags a day. And that's why there was a shortage in the United States, because the bigger and the more, the better over there. The tongues are great. Yeah, I like those. I've had those, the colas. But there's something that you guys have been saying about the licorice. I've had licorice. I never liked licorice, but you guys said, oh no, but you need to try. Is it salt licorice or salty licorice? You have to try that one. Or there are a few different licorice that you guys say that I should try. So I'll be looking out for that as well. But that's a good video. Thank you so much for showing more Sweden to me. Thank you, Susan. And let me know, guys, are you addicted to candy? There is sweet liquid and salty ones. Yeah, I'm not a fan of licorice. I've had them, but the last time I had licorice, I was like, I think 10 or 12. I don't know. Maybe my taste buds changed. Maybe it's more of an adult sweet because it has more of a kind of like a dark flavor to it, if you know what I mean. It's just licorice, like licorice flavor. It tastes like burnt rubber for me. I don't know. It just, I don't know, like rubber. I don't know. But anyways, I need to try it again. It's been a while. But thank you guys for watching. Go over to Buy Me Coffee or to Patreon if you want to watch full movie reactions, series, and shows. Or if you want to go and watch another video, click over here. Thank you for joining my Scandinavian channel, my Nordic channel. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.